Alright, today we've got CCleaner. Now this is an application that we've gotten a ton of emails on. A lot of people want to know either what it's about, if it works, or why they keep seeing it on everybody's machine. I can tell you from an IT perspective, CCleaner is awesome. I mean, we love using it and it works really, really well. So just to kind of show you guys how to go through the install process like we always do, just go ahead and Google CCleaner and it'll take you here. We're going to hit the download. You're going to go over to File Hippo, and this will pull up here. And this actually, believe it or not, tends to confuse people. They start clicking on banner ads and whatnot, but all you have to do is just go over here and download the latest one. Now this is going to go through, and this will actually install it, and we'll just make sure that it's not being blocked. Download the file. Okay, and let's run it. All right. There we go. Now, one of the biggest things that CCleaner does is it cleans out temporary files, and that's probably one of the biggest use that most people have for it. We'll just go ahead, and this is a really basic installer. We don't want the desktop shortcut. We just like to keep that clean, but everything else looks fine. Make sure you keep it updated. Okay. Next, and now we're not going to install this right now. If you want to, most of you probably already have Chrome installed, but if you want to, of course, you can go ahead and install it there. All right. Okay, now we're going to head and actually I'm not going to run it right now. I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to actually run it. So let me hit finish and let me close out of both of these windows here. Now this, a lot of people don't know that this feature actually exists, and I think it's probably one of the best ones. But so now if you go down here, we can go to all programs and we can actually open up CCleaner this way. But one of the best ways to do it, and this actually comes pre-installed like this, you just go down to the recycle bin, right click on it, and you can actually either run CCleaner from here or just open it up. And I think that comes in handy quite a bit. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to intelligently look at your cookies to kind of keep any cookies you want to have. Some people, I guess, would want those for the only thing I could think of would be like things like Amazon and stuff like that. It kind of keeps track of what you're doing. No. Most people out there, you won't need to. There's no need to keep those or anything like that. So just giving a quick overview of what we're kind of looking at right now. This is going to clean out all temporary files found inside of Internet Explorer, your Windows Explorer itself, this kind of recent stuff, run stuff, your system temporary files. This right here is where we find the bulk of the stuff actually comes from. Anytime Windows does an update of some sort, it'll keep temporary files, and it just sometimes they just don't get deleted like they should, and that's where it kind of bulks up. We'll go ahead and run this really quick. We'll just do an analyze. It's not really going to find anything, just because, well, it shouldn't find much just because this is a new VM, but you'll kind of see just from some of the stuff that we've had previously. So about 41 megs, which really isn't that bad compared to some of the ones that we've seen. Just go ahead and hit run, and then we're going to hit OK, because this is going to permanently remove them, and then we should be good. Now you can hit analyze again just to make sure they're all gone, but that's it. And it'll also do applications as well too. Sometimes if you have GIMP and stuff like that, those will come with temporary files as well. Registry wise, believe it or not, this really isn't needed anymore. A lot of registry cleaners really don't do much work for the common user. We actually kind of tell people to steer away from this, just because what we've noticed is on more than a few occasions we've had users try to use these registry cleaners, and they've actually caused more problems than they've helped. So we never really recommend it. If there is an issue with your registry, take it to somebody that knows what's going on, or comment down below, and we'll see if we can help you. We've got a lot of good viewers too. I'm sure that one of them can help you if we can't. And then this is actually another cool feature that they just kind of throw in there. This allows you to actually uninstall software inside of here if you wanted to. So this shows you all the software you have installed. This shows you all the software you have running at startup. Be very careful what you have in here, but I actually think that it hides most of it. Yeah, it actually hides most of the application. So you're not gonna uninstall, or you're not gonna turn off anything you need to have. So you should be good. You'll see some file finders, system restore, drive wipes. None of that stuff is really needed. In all reality, the only place you need to go is just right here and just kind of run this. But that's pretty much it. I definitely recommend running it at least once a month, depending on how often you use your machine, how often you download stuff has a lot to do with it too. How often do you install applications and whatnot? But it's definitely something to have. I install it on almost every machine, that I work on. So that's CCleaner. And yeah, go ahead and rate, comment, subscribe. Tell us how you guys like the new format, or if there's anything you guys want us to cover, go ahead and tell us below. And other than that, see ya.